Hello everybody and welcome back to Shovel Knight. While we fight this guy, after I'm done reading, I have a story. Ugh! Good reaction. I can't believe this. Trouble, friend, have you lost your way? Bought the best gear, the slickest armor, the strongest rope. Pardon? Are you in need of help? Those stuck-up Order of No Quarter clowns have no idea what they're missing. Hey, you look like a knight. Shovel Knight at your service, but I'm not in league with... So I heard that if you beat a knight, you get to take their title, right? Please don't do something you'll regret. I don't want to... The Great Boss Knight, like... that has to be intentional. Like the sound of that, they'll have no choice but to accept me now. Come on, let's do this. So... this is actually my third time fighting this guy. My first time, the recording was, it had some fuzzy background noise. So, I had to replay the game up to the point where he spawns so I could record it so that it wouldn't have weird fuzz noise. Then I just refought him, like not 2 minutes ago, and it turns out my recording device started recording in the middle of Mole Knight's stage, and then stopped recording before I even beat Mole Knight. So this will be my third time fighting Boz, Roz, and Mole Knight. No way, not even my best moves could faze you? Well fought. If you can accept defeat like a true knight, you'll always have your dignity. Now they'll never accept me into the order. Never, ever, ever! Yeah, I really don't care. Needless to say, I'm semi-frustrated, because I have no idea why this is happening. The recorder just kind of up and said, well, I'm gonna start recording now. I swore I had clicked, but north from Pridemore, west at the Fork. Oh bother, I must have passed it already. Well met, traveler. Oi, maybe you can help me. I think I got lost. I was trying to... Wait a second. You're the knight with a shovel. Indeed, I am the knight with a shovel who has been menacing the villages. I assure you I have done no such thing. You gonna use that shovel to bury innocent people? Your reign of terror ends here. Doubtful. Yeah. So, third time fighting this guy, too. Needless to say, I apologize if for this part my commentary is a little bit more bland. Even blander than it is for the first few parts, and that's saying something. Because I'm not good at commentating. So, yeah. This has been fun. I'm not saying that I'm not enjoying doing the whole recordings, but I'm sorry, but having your recorder just suddenly screw up for no reason, and cutting out some interesting screw-ups in Mole Knight is kind of frustrating. So, I'm going to be tilting my head quite a lot to make sure the recording isn't screwing up. And if it is, I swear to God, do your worst, villain. Strike me down. I'm no villain. We're fighting a common enemy. We are? Why didn't you say so? Wow, I feel like a fool now. Well, you are. Think nothing of it, friend. Knights are strongest when they work together. Yeah! Knight's code. First... Yeah! Knight's vow. First vow. Knight's code. First vow. Always help a person in need. Knock him down, Shovel Knight. Again. So, okay. He's done. Ignore the Hammer Brother-esque knight enemy on this map. We'll get to him in a minute, and ignore what's on the right of the screen. Don't screw up on me again, please. So this is Mole Knight again. He's the underground level. So insert Mario Underground theme if you feel like. Probably not. Right here, because I've always forgotten to show it off, is an apple. That's the only plus I can think of to your recording screwing up so often, is if you forget to do something, you have a reason to go back other than just to show that one thing that's screwed up. But, I mean, just one apple. I pointed it out in one recording, sorry. Excuse me. I pointed it out in the first recording that, hey, there's a breakable wall that I missed. Up there, I think, is just food. And, yeah, I have the opportunity to show that it's an apple and not, like, a turkey, but still, So, yeah, breakable wall there. This guy, wow, I actually dodged it. Oh wow, I actually killed him without taking life. Back here is a breakable wall with turkey. I suggest, that you break it and get the food after you beat him, so that way if you take any damage, but I can't tell you how to play, so. In Mole Knight stage, sometimes digging spots will have literal moles in them, instead of a last dig site, so be careful there. Wow, I actually killed one of the falcons, that's rare. Beware of the fish, they're kinda like the, if anybody's played it, the bomb enemies in Mega Man, so I don't get copyrighted. They'll come up randomly and knock you into a pit, so be careful there. Let's jump up here. Don't destroy that explosive one if you want to come back here. All this is death. Lots of death. All that's back here is music, but still, if you're trying to get like 100% or just want some extra treasure, don't destroy those blocks. This part is deadly because these stupid fish. Yeah. Yep, I saw that coming. Darn it. Oh wow, you little bugger, you jumped. Okay. Usually I can get two of them to kill themselves, but... Oh, wait a minute, is going back here even worth it, honestly? Because, I mean... When you get treasure... This isn't worth it. Nope. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get that back, screw it. I'll lose more treasure than it's worth if I continue to try to get it. In here is also some food, so if you want more, or if you need more, if you want more. If you want to taste delicious 8-bit turkey some more, go ahead. And it's probably not turkey, but whatever. This stage is a freaking ton of blobs, too. I'm not sure why. I guess maybe this is where they come from, like this underground place is their home. Do not break that block. They purposely have one sticking out so that you can do that. Because of the last few attempts, I've already gotten Chester, but I can still show off the item, obviously. Keep pressing the sub-weapon item, or button combination. I think you can set it to be one specific item, but I haven't. Just keep doing that and you'll float across as long as there are dirt piles to keep punching. I really like doing that. I mean, after doing it for so many times, it's kind of not as fun, but it's still a fun thing to do, so... This stuff is actually, like, gooed over lava, but, as we'll see right here, this glob stuff can put lava, or, like, extinguish fiery stuff off. And that's what's happening with the lava is, well, as you'll see now, pushing a blob into it will, like, goo it over so that it's, jumpable. But it's not permanent. So be careful. This part, knock this onto that ledge, wait, it'll fall down, and freeze. Don't die, don't die, don't... Oh, I thought I died. I probably almost could have. Here you want to jump up, and I almost missed it. Jump down. punch it, shovel it into that. Don't take too long. I think one of the attempts that I had was I did die right there, where like I took too long in the lava on throws, which is a thing that can happen. Did I mention I played this stage 3 times already? Can I hit him? Yes. Okay, I also died here because I wasn't feeling confident, so I went back. I went, like, back towards the other side so that I had a solid platform. And that turned out to be my downfall, because I could have lived if I just... The enemy had died and was, like, exploding as I went back. And if I had just realized that and stayed over there, I would have lived, but I went backwards and died. There was a lot of death in this stage the second time. There's apparently still some failing going on with the third attempt. I don't know why. You'd think after this many attempts I would be like the master of Mole Knight or something, but that's not how this crud works. But we're at the enemy again. At the boss again. And I think on record time for me, actually. So let's go fight Mole Knight, and I swear to God if the recorder screwed up again. You are out of your depth, Spelunker. Are you lost? These ruins belong to the ages, Mole Knight. They're mine now, T. But more importantly, is that your digging implement? Ha 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 ha. I'm sorry, I didn't do the apostrophe. I'm astonished you made it 10 feet down with that rusty trinket. I will bury you, and then I will dig it up with my shovel. So, what I like to do is miss a lot. What I like to do is just downward strike on him whenever he's sliding around. Whenever you can get over to him like that, hit him with the shovel. This part, you can see his little, like, face mask in the dirt. Hit the one with the face mask, because if you don't... Oh, wow. If you don't, he'll, like... what will he do? A ton of fire sprouts from the other ones, and I don't actually know if it's possible to dodge all of it. So, yeah. And I probably don't need to, but I don't feel like dying. Oh, darn it, darn it, darn it! You almost just saw what happened. These rainbowy ones, you can actually hit back to him and do a decent amount. As you can see, I just killed him from it. That's the third time, not counting my first playthrough of this, that I'm doing that. Oh, please, for the love of whatever god you guys believe in, to let this have worked. Because I've beaten him, nothing happens. But, next episode, hopefully, as long as nothing freaking happened, we're going to be fighting Plague Knight.